We're playing as Chris Jericho today. Alright. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good this evening. We got 6 people in the house on YouTube. We got 1 person on Twitch and 1 on Kick. So, it is what it is. That song's pretty good, by the way. Save Me. I think it was from, oh, what's that band? Hold on. I just gotta skip the video of Chris Jericho. I hope he comes back to WWE. Man, I miss the fireworks and stuff. Especially in the war zone when it was Raw as War. Supposed to be Raw as Jericho, not Raw as Y2J.
The road to WrestleMania with the Royal Rumble mere weeks away. Everyone is jockeying for a spot in the match. Not everyone, JR. We need some superstars left for the actual championship matches at the pay-per-view. Well, King, the winner of tonight's matches will compete on next week's Raw to be named #1 contender to the WWE Championship. Are you serious? Is it too late for me to get a match tonight? I'm afraid so, King. Oh, great. That means I'm stuck with you all night again.
I know you want to be in the WWE Championship picture, Jericho, but so do I. We'll see which one of us wants it more tonight.
Okay. Got 2 people in the house on Twitch. We got 1 on Kick. And we got 7, 8 people in the house on YouTube. If you guys are brand new here, feel free to like and subscribe. It's always free.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at
I saw his match with Matt Hardy against the Dudley Boys. It's the last ever time that they'd be in the ring against each other at Bound for Glory. I like TNA way better than AEW, man. I just don't understand the business side of AEW with all the BS that has been happening. It's just, it sucks.
Y2J, Chris Jericho.
All right, here we go. Oh,
Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy, one-on-one, to determine who will be in next week's fatal 4-way match to decide the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. This matchup can be summed up in one word.
yeah, just break his eyes.
There's nothing fancy about that. A simple move.
A roll up.
Sets up bigger things. What a fierce kick. An incredible dive
But yeah, like I said before, I really hope that Jericho gets out of AEW, man. It's not cutting it anymore.
Jarring the opponent's chest. Jericho has to be on his game tonight.
And I know that the sickos ain't gonna like that, but who cares? I don't care what the sickos have to say, because the sickos have no life.
A moonsault. There's one for the highlight reel.
And after this past year with Tony Khan's behavior and his actions, I got no respect for that man as a person or as a human being. Personally or professionally, I have no respect for Tony Khan. All the respect I have for Tony Khan flushed down the toilet this year.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. 2, 3, and there it is. That's the match.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a different version of Jericho's theme song.
We now have our 4 competitors for next week's #1 contender fatal 4-way match. The others are...
What the hell? Who will save the Savior? Terminate Jericho.
What was that all about? It seems like someone is playing mind games with Chris Jericho.
Wasn't Shane. It was Kevin Dunn. The Beaver. Trying to take care of something. There we go. Alright. Alright, did CM Punk. That's completed. Alright. Now we go to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. I'm glad that the Eagles are back in their winning ways. It just feels like deja vu from a year ago when we went all the way to the Super Bowl and won the whole enchilada. It's a weird NFL season this year. It could be anybody's year.
Thanks for tuning in to Raw. Tonight's main event pits 4 formidable superstars in a fatal 4-way match. The winner will compete for the WWE Championship at Royal Rumble, JR. That's a prize fit for a king. Each of these 4 will need to be at their best tonight.
That's true. Who's going to save the Savior? Terminate Jericho.
Hey, Junior. What do you want, Jericho? Maybe world peace, the jetpack? But why don't you start by telling me why you put up that code? Jericho, I didn't do anything. I was talking to some of the crew after the show, and they said you were nosing around the production booth. You don't look like an IT guy to me.
I'm not telling you anything.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Damn, Jericho, really? I still call Finley Fifth Finley. Shorten it to frickin' Finley, pal. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, man? Go Birds. Thank God we won on Sunday. It's what we needed. Yo, we had to win that game, and if we didn't, then I would have been devastated. So what's your thoughts on Brandon Graham coming back? I wonder why he wanted to come back. I guess he got bored. He's like, you know what? I gotta help out the Eagles. Howie, give me a freaking contract, brah. I like it, yeah. Yeah, hopefully freaking Jalen Hurts plays the way he did on Sunday. I want to see that same energy that he brought to the table. I want to see that every freaking year, and I never ever want to see him start his freaking season off with being lackluster, you know? Hit him with a freaking weight belt. Jericho needs to get out of freaking AEW. I said this earlier. I'm asking for him to get the hell out of AEW. And go back to WWE and finish off his career. And then he can go to the Hall of Fame. It's because of Smith retiring. Devontae Smith is retiring? Didn't hear anything about that. But yeah, like I said before, it's like I never, ever, ever, ever want to see the Eagles start off a season being lackluster. Because I don't want them to be like the 2023 version of the Eagles. Oh, that was sweet. Forgot you could do that. Or however you spell it, yeah. That's so. Oh, I forgot about this. To headbutt somebody like that. That was freaking awesome. Why don't they bring that back in 2K26? Oh, okay. Gotcha. 37 years old. Yeah, he's up there in age. I wonder how old Brandon Graham is. I don't even think he even cares. I feel like that Brandon Graham is like the type of guy that would talk to the entire team. He has like this aura, this leadership that he could bring to the table. Even if he wanted to be like an assistant coach or a defensive coordinator coach one day, I'm sure he'd bring something to the table, you know, to get the team ready and believe in him. I don't mind him playing one more year with the Eagles. Alright, I'm getting bored beating up Finn. Come on. There we go. Alright, it should be knockout by now. Jeez! You're supposed to knock your opponent out. That's the only way to win. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, this has got to be it. I guess I'm supposed to knock him out. Jeez. To this, get your momentum, go near his feet. Oh, okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Duh. I just like beat the crap out of him. There we go.
Talk. No. Flap your lips.
Flap your lips. Really? It's like never. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Alright, we get him to submit.
I'm gonna break it. Okay, I give up. I'll talk.
And he gave up.
Now spill it, or I spill you.
Okay, listen, Chris. Don't shoot the messenger. Last night I got an envelope full of money and instructions to play a DVD after your match.
You didn't make the video?
No, I swear.
I've got my eye on you.
What's up, Turbo Tails? How you doing, man? Uploading Wave Race 64 Japan. That's awesome. Yeah, you're right. You see what I said about Wave Race? Yeah, you say the Japanese Wave Race. Sorry about that, man. I've just been, like, focused on the match. Didn't even see it, my friend. Sorry. How you doing, Turbo Tails? I apologize. It's like I'm reading the comments on frickin' Kick. What's up, Hawks? 4554. How you doing, man?
The following contest is a four-man battle royal. On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
He kept looking at the Twitch chat. Yeah, I know. And the Kick. I see Hawks 4554 chatting on Kick. Y2J, Kermit the Frog. Yep. It's hard to keep up with 3 chats, with 3 different live streams while playing the same game. He could have had potential in WWE, but they fired him in 2009. They just, like, fired him.
And the opponent.
So, Turbo Tails, do you agree that Chris Jericho should get the hell out of AEW and go back and retire in WWE? Even the people on Kick and on Twitch.
4 superstars enter the ring. But only one? 2? Is that? No, only 2. There's nothing fancy about that. A simple move that sets up bigger things. He's putting the knee to his opponent. There's the senton. And the neck breaker connects. Oh, what a snap. That'll leave a mark.
I'll go to Twitch, okay.
What a punch. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. And did you hear the impact on that kick? He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. Jericho with the code breaker. Here's the cover, JR. 1. You might say Chris Jericho's already warmed up after his altercation with Finley earlier. You think one of these 3 superstars gave Finley that tape? I have no clue. But whoever's messing with Jericho will learn that's a surefire way.
We'll see.
Oh man, that was almost
I'll go to
JR.
Twitch, okay.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Fruit roll up.
Right here, JR. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. He countered that one perfectly.
Snapmare takedown. Hawk 4554 on kick. How you doing, man?
That's a stiff kick. A vicious stomp.
Oh.
Really flexing his muscles now and showing his true
There
power.
we go.
He puts the boot to his opponent. What a fierce kick. Jericho with the code breaker. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. 2, 3. Good Lord. The
He's out.
showstopper's been eliminated. Hey, maybe
Oh, we got a problem with me, or?
Maybe it was him. And he was a split second away from a 3 count.
Oh, you too, Mr. Anderson or Mr. Kennedy?
You're not going to get him with that one.
The referee's got like fleas or something.
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes.
Good here,
around
that's
the arena.
awesome.
He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count. That was a punch and a half.
Come on, come on.
He saw that
Get out of here.
The kick connects. Look out. Here it is. Wham! What a code break. This match will determine the challenge. One face John Cena
2.
for his WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. And more importantly, after tonight's match, will the winner even be physically able to
Gouged by
challenge
the
Cena for
eyes.
the title?
Then with the fruit roll off.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. Oh my! Just bursting those capillaries in their chest. And he hits the DDT. Just plenty. Just driving the head to the floor. A vicious
Let's
stomp.
in RKO
Look at
Y2J.
this. Here's the code breaker. And here's the pin. 1, 2. A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3. Here's the pin. Could this be it? There's the kick out. No surprise.
Where's the
there.
frickin' count? What the hell was the ref doing?
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. Come on. What a dirty move. Code
What a
breaker.
filthy, dirty move, pal.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. 2, 3. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Yep.
Chris Jericho is the #1 contender. Counting Finley, he beat 4 other men tonight. He's only got to beat 1 at Royal Rumble to become WWE champion. John Cena is no ordinary man, JR.
Oh, we've always known that. He was Super Cena. Would you like to save now? Yes, I would like to. I will do more Wave Race 64 stunt mode levels. Cool. I'll have to check that out. I haven't played Wave Race 64 in years, so I'm going to have to play that one day. I think I played it like a couple years ago. Cincinnati, Ohio. Dolphin Park score was 5,000. I got it to 10,000. I might break that record. I don't know if it's possible, but if it ain't, it ain't. It is what it is.
Welcome to Raw. Tonight's show is highlighted by tag team action, including 2 men who tangled last week. Chris Jericho and
It's Japanese,
Finley.
yet the announcer
That's
is
later,
the
though,
race
JR.
is English.
First, we get a Divas match.
Is this
And
PS3?
speaking of Divas,
Yes, it is.
The Divas Search contest is starting up again soon. Woohoo!
Yep,
Come
this
on,
is the
kid.
PlayStation
What have I told you about
3
getting
version.
too much drool on your headset? We don't want to have another short circuit.
I have PS1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm never getting rid of them. Even the older consoles. The announcer says you almost had it.
You want to keep your eye on me, Jericho? You'll have an up-close view tonight when you and I battle in the ring. Get ready for that eye to be blackened.
Okay. I guess I didn't punish Finley enough last week. If I pin him tonight, he won't want to fight me again anytime soon. Finley often has that club weapon, that's true. Is this PS3? Yes, it is. In beautiful HD, and there's ways around it that you can play the PS3 version of anything. Gene Snitsky.
Is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring,
He looked generic with ugly teeth.
and the opponents.
These are just generic tag team entrances. But man, wrestling games have came a long way. You could have more tag team entrances nowadays. Jeez.
It was 2 weeks ago that Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy battled it out for an opportunity to face John Cena at the Royal Rumble. Now, can these two proud competitors put aside their differences and concentrate on the task at hand?
The task at hand? You make it sound like they're going grocery shopping. These guys are fighting Finley and Snitsky.
He takes his opponent down with the dropkick. Chris Jericho won a grueling fatal four-way match against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Legend Killer Randy Orton, and Mr. Kennedy that set him up as the #1 contender for a shot at the title.
I wouldn't say he won that match as much as he survived it, JR. That was just an all-out war.
He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat.
Codebreaker! Good night.
Yep, good night.
1, 2. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
Alright, I'm arguing with the ref.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
He's going for it all.
They got the tag. And did you hear the impact on that kick? And he plants him down with authority.
You can bet that Jericho's looking forward to dishing out more punishment on Finley to see if he can get to the truth on who really gave him that tape.
The problem is, there's one small obstacle in his way. And that obstacle goes by the name Snitsky.
There's nothing small about Snitsky. The man with
Oh,
the
you
brown
think?
teeth is a monster. He calls his partner over, and they're looking to go to work on the opponent.
Looks like he's got some code breaker. Good night.
Oh,
He's a
great.
3 count away from a pinfall. 1.
Those
Come on,
strange
come on, Raf.
messages. Who will save the Savior and terminate Jericho are nothing but threats. And Jericho is not.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
I think I'm gonna have to just get aggressive. Knock down Gene Snitsky. And then,
Whoa, man,
Pin
that
Fifth
spear came
Finley.
out of nowhere. There's the pin. 1, 2. That was like 2 2 7/8, JR. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Okay.
Win! What a cold break.
The referee better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Not only does Chris Jericho have to face...
Thank God.
Well, there it is. That's the match.
Thank God that match was over. Let's see if there's anybody alive on deck.
Jericho seemed to blame Finley for that code mess a few weeks back. But it looks like he got his revenge.
I'm sure the other superstars...
If you guys are, let's see, we got 6 people, 7, 8 people on YouTube. We got like 2, 3 people on Twitch. We got 1 or 2 on Kick. Feel free to like and subscribe. That was hard. It was hard. That was pretty hard. If Jericho pins Finley, you receive a bonus condition filled. WCW roster edit brand and WCW belt. There is now a new roster section for WCW, and the WCW belt has been unlocked for the exhibition matches. Awesome. I just don't care for AEW. I love TNA though a lot. Yeah, I said this before earlier. Is that I hate AEW. I used to like them in the beginning. It's just that they turn a lot of people off. And they still do to this day, and they only entertain to the sickos. And not only that, it's just you gotta have a mainstream audience to watch pro wrestling, including WWE, but I like TNA more than freaking AEW. It's just that Tony Khan, he does business with his feelings, and that's bad for business. And he feels like it's his way or the highway. And he's stubborn, and all the mistakes that he's making is going to cost AEW a lot. I don't know if he's going to close shop or he's going to find another TV network. It might be something like Destination America. But I'm thinking that sooner or later, Warner Brothers Discovery or anybody that buys out Warner Brothers Discovery, they're going to pull the plug and say, you know what, this is a money pit and we don't want nothing to do with AEW. They're not making money. TNA is just a superior version of AEW and brings back ECW a lot due to violent matches. Yeah, it's true. AEW is just horrible, and the owner sucks. AJ Styles is returning to TNA too. That's good. He should. As he should. And Dave Meltzer's a freaking clown. He doesn't know what he's talking about. All he does is change Tony Khan's diapers.
Monday Night Raw. The WWE
So does freaking Ricochet and freaking Dak Asswood.
But tonight, the Intercontinental Champion will be defending his title.
Needing to defend your championship days before a pay-per-view is borderline cruel. If I were him, I'd file for an extension.
This is WWE, King, not taxes. It doesn't work like that.
What's up, Jericho? I want you to realize this. If you become the champion, then you and I will become really close. Because after I beat you tonight, I'm gonna be right there to challenge you, best buddy.
Okay. Got it. And R-Truth returning to WWE as Ron Killings. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to
HBK and Jericho.
We're underway, and this weekend, King, Shawn Michaels will be in the Royal Rumble. Chris Jericho has a chance to become the WWE champion, but tonight it's simply Y2J versus HBK in a classic match.
And both men know they can't look beyond their opponents tonight.
He's got his opponent in a pinning position.
Jericho beat the hell out of HBK in the 03 Royal Rumble. Yeah, I remember that. A phony entrance by Christian. That was brilliant.
Dishing out the damage with the knee.
All just to build WrestleMania 19. Shawn Michaels didn't need to win the freaking Royal Rumble that year.
What a kick that was.
Chris Jericho's fought a hard road to earn the #1 contender spot. Not only did he beat Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton in a fatal four-way, he beat this man too, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Test did.
That back's not lost on HBK.
Yeah, Test did throw him out. I think Test threw out Chris Jericho.
1, 2, a count of
And then
2.
Jericho had that short little rivalry with Test and Stacy Keibler.
What a knife-edge chop.
Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
Wait, was it Bischoff was the general manager of Raw, and Sean Morley, Chief Morley was like the freaking chief of staff or something for Bischoff? Or I don't know where it was. That was a horrible role by Sean Morley. Uh-oh.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. He can pin him right here, too.
He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count. What a devastating neck breaker. The winner of tonight's match will have a full head of steam heading to the Royal Rumble.
You're right. It's a lot better to go into the Royal Rumble confident with a victory rather than a loss.
Break. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. Neither man will take a step back. Neither man will back down. This is a WrestleMania. Jericho with a code breaker.
Here he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all that blood.
He did. I just did say that it was after HBK came back for revenge. Yeah.
A bulldog smashing the opponent's skull into the
Yeah,
ground.
then Test threw him out. Yeah.
He takes his opponent down with a flying forearm.
A moonsault. There's one for the highlight reel.
And Y2J versus Test match, he dodged the chair shot. Stacy got hit. Jericho said he was sorry Stacy had such a coward for a boyfriend.
3. Well, like it or not, this one's over.
They kind of did Test dirty. Test ruled. Like, you know, they could have done a lot better with Test, but I know they were pushing him in 01, but then they just gave up on him. He figured if Test was a fearless man and such, he would... Uh-oh, hold on. Y2J terminated. Virus developing.
Someone is sure trying to get under the #1 contender's skin. We'll see if he can overcome this and John Cena at Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Good here, yeah. So we got 2 people in the house on Kick, we got 3 people in the house on Twitch, and we got 9 people on YouTube. Feel free to like and subscribe for all these platforms. It's free. Alright, here we go. The Royal Rumble. Jericho and then goes, and that's why I'm sorry that Stacy has such a coward for a boyfriend. Yep. This was in Madison Square Garden, not in St. Louis. I don't know why they got the cities wrong. That was freaking epic with those fireworks, man. They don't even have that. You have billions of dollars over a TKO, and you can't afford pyro? Only for the wrestlers, but not for the opening of the show? Come on. And for anybody that wins a championship? Come on, man.
30 superstars are battling for what Chris Jericho is getting tonight. A shot.
He said it was Tessa's fault for bringing her out there knowing it was dangerous. Yeah.
Is an imposing roadblock in his path.
Yeah. It's true. I feel like they kind of did Tess dirty.
The following contest is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship.
The fight between Mideon and Regal at 2000 over still disgustes me at the end.
And introducing 226 pounds, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
Whose idea was it to make Mideon naked Mideon? Like, come on, really? Put him in a thong! A fat man in a thong with a beard gut. That's good shit, pal! Yeah, I wouldn't blame William Regal for that. Ugh. You know, we got 10 people in the house on YouTube. All the freaking Twitch and Kick people. They need to step it up!
Time for Chris Jericho to get him, but it was worth the wait. He beat Jeff Hardy. Then he went through Orton, Kennedy, and Shawn Michaels to earn this chance at facing John Cena for the WWE Championship. And he
I was in total shock and disgust when I saw him. Yeah.
What a
I was too.
He puts the boot to his opponent.
You couldn't pay me enough to do something like that.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. Oh, what a painful kick.
My mom and dad and brother just laughed hard.
Dirty move. Driving the knee into the opponent. Those ominous.
Vince always had a weird imagination for any era.
Jericho must be in the back of his mind. Code breaker. Good night.
And Vince Russo wasn't even around in the year 2000 in WWE because he was in WCW killing it. $64 million down the toilet.
A swift kick to the opponent.
And also appearing in WCW Backstage Assault.
And he hits the drop kick.
Oh, that was... Shawn Michaels against Vince McMahon. Yeah, it was good for what it was. It was not that bad.
What an amazing superstar.
The match made sense.
This is a historic
The way they did it.
that's only becoming
HBK
more
versus
momentous
McMahon.
with each passing match. Tonight, the winner of the Royal Rumble was none
I heard
other than
for
the
WrestleMania
Phenom
22
himself.
was going to be Eddie Guerrero and
Wow, and what a
what
rumble
do you
that
call it?
was.
Shawn Michaels. That would have been a hell of a
Party
match.
the toughest
Guerrero and
superstars in the
Michaels.
WWE and came out on top. I still have goosebumps from that one.
It's too late.
He is a twin.
What a cold break.
JR said Shane just got his ass buried by
So
his
close to 3, he could taste
in
it.
his daddy's crack.
What a kick that was.
That's disgusting. Honestly, you couldn't pay me enough to do that.
What a powerful slam. Oh, man. All that weight just comes crashing
My
down.
son was freaking dramatized. Putting his face right to my rectal cavity now.
If Chris Jericho beats John Cena
That was
tonight,
McMahon
it'll
talk.
be a short, bittersweet victory. Plus, he could have to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The Undertaker will get to choose which title to go after. Here's the code breaker.
Oh, so Undertaker won the Royal Rumble.
Easy on each other. He's going for the pin. 1, the spirit. 2. That was like 2 and 7/8, JR.
Ah! Wait a minute. There's the Masked Man.
He hits his opponent with the elbow.
Wait, Cena working for the Masked Man?
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Break the hold.
Who the hell is this guy?
That's it. The match is over.
Who is this guy in the mask? And 2000 Survivor Series Triple H was in the car when it was dropped. I remember that. I definitely remember.
What a horrible end to an otherwise great broadcast. The nerve of that masked assailant.
End Savior EXE. Championship Dreams shut down. Cena's got nothing to do with it. That's for sure. WCW was still popular for me in the late 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, it was also TBS's and TNT's #1 rated show. But the people at AOL and the old heads over at freaking Turner did not want wrestling. But Ted Turner had the file saying, I want my wrestling to all my networks. And when I saw ECW amazing, then TNA really amazed me, yeah.
We're coming off an unbelievable Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks to some masked vigilante, the main event was ruined.
Someone really didn't want Jericho to win the WWE Championship.
I'll bet he'll have something to say about it tonight.
Oh, he will. The fight between Mick Foley and Abyss was brutal. Yeah, it was.
Some people consider me a victim for what happened at the Royal Rumble. But the real victim is whoever did this. The message you sent was easy to decipher. You didn't want me to be WWE champion. My doctor tells me I should be at home resting, but I'm here to give you a code of your own. I will get you.
Here we go.
Maybe you should listen to your doctor's advice, Chris. I assure you, the WWE office is conducting a thorough investigation.
Well, I feel a whole lot better about things, Shane. All the same, I'm gonna handle this on my own.
I guess you didn't hear me, so I'll repeat myself. I'm demanding that you go home and get some rest. Fine, you're so determined to stay in the ring, you have a match right now. In fact, make it a no disqualification match.
Who am I facing? Who am I wrestling? Abyss gets hit by pipes, chairs, bats, thumb sails, and barbed wire all the time. Yeah,
Jericho is
he does.
clearly at a disadvantage in this contest. Shane
I wrestled
McMahon
JBL.
showing no respect or consideration for Y2J by putting him in this impromptu match.
And this match isn't just against anyone, it's against a wrestling god. And it's a no disqualification match.
Abyss is like a scarier version of Mankind, yeah. He was.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind. Good Lord! I don't think there's anything these superstars won't use to win this match.
You're right about that, JR. This is downright brutal.
And the self-proclaimed wrestling god, JBL's in a foul mood after losing his Intercontinental Championship.
This is like
less than 24
I just
hours
read that.
ago against young Cody Rhodes.
Well, let's face it, JR. JBL was pretty banged up after that.
2! He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
He puts the boot.
Did you say young Cody Rhodes? He did.
Oh, did you see that knee?
Whoever thought Cody Rhodes would be a big star in
There's
WWE
no
before he
room
could
for
see that.
error when you're on the top rope. He takes his opponent down with a
I need to get a spare region-free N64 this upcoming month. My spare backup one finally broke. That sucks.
Bradshaw isn't something you do on the spur of the moment.
JBL would love to stick his spurs into someone tonight, and that someone looks like Chris Jericho.
1, 2.
He almost got the
I'm
3
just doing
count,
my
but
job
almost
here.
doesn't count.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
Oh yeah.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Break the hold.
In December, I might try to get a wrestling hack
A vicious blow to the
and
opponent.
such.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
Oh,
He's dishing out the damage with the knee.
Look out. He sets up Jericho with the code breaker. It seems dubious that Shane McMahon
World Tour with extra people like HBK, Bret Hart, Austin. I don't think that's it.
3.
Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
La Fin du Tour. It's just World Tour. Gotcha.
Shane McMahon sure doesn't show Chris Jericho any sympathy.
The man has a right to know who's messing around with him. Shane should respect that.
If you're a McMahon, you don't need to do the respecting. You're respected.
We'll see you next week. My game right now might be Project Outsider Plus. Cool. I'll have to play those one day. Green Bay, Wisconsin. We got 4 people in the house on Kick. We got 2 people in the house on Twitch. And we got 9 people in the house on YouTube. Feel free to like and subscribe or follow on Kick or Twitch.
We're back with you for Monday Night Raw. The confrontation between Shane McMahon and Chris Jericho last week proves that some battles don't happen between belts.
There's another battle going on away from the ring, JR. The Diva Search Contest. The finalists were announced this morning, and I've already voted for my favorite on WWE.com 24 times.
I wonder just how often...
It's called ECW Born to be Wired. Cool.
These are my top suspects. I don't care who I upset. The WWE Championship means everything to me, and the Masked Man cost me it. Who should I question first?
Basically, it uses the No Mercy graphics to make this hack with ECW. Gotcha.
Get out of the way. I'm late, and I have a match tonight against you, Enid. Yeah, so? I'm from Green Bay, genius. It's cold there. Well, I think things are heating up around here. See you in the ring.
I like to see them use No Mercy to make a WCW and NWO Thunder hack. Yeah, nobody's ever made a freaking a WCW NWO Thunder hack ever. I don't even think anybody even hacked freaking Attitude on PlayStation and N64. Or any of the ECW games from N64 and PS1. Yeah, true. Use the No Mercy graphics to make a TNA game is right. Make it the way of Smackdown N64 hack, yeah.
Tonight's match will be one of great ramifications. Can Y2J and HBK actually work well enough together after their volatile matches of late?
There may not be much love lost between Jericho and Michaels, but there is respect between them.
A begrudging respect that will be put to the test as they face off against Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy.
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
We'll make a 1998 Royal Rumble N64 hack. That'd be cool.
And his opponent with the knee. With the discovery of the mask in Kennedy's bag, one has to wonder if all of Chris Jericho's attention will be focused squarely on Kennedy.
Well, you better watch out for that Snake Orton. And like it or not, HBK too. I mean, we still have no idea who's after Jericho.
You hinted at HBK
What the hell?
being behind this. But come on, King. Kennedy had a mask in his luggage.
Not that I'm sticking up for Kennedy, but like he said, he's from Green Bay, so it's possible that it doesn't mean anything. It's not likely, but it's possible.
Oh, you can see he's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
A bulldog smashing the opponent's skull into the ground.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
Just listen to his body crash
There
into
we
the
go.
ground. Oh, look out, wham!
What a cold break.
He could pin him right here, JR.
This is a painful submission hold.
There we go.
All she wrote, JR. It's over.
The match is over, ref. I don't know why you're checking on Randy Orton if he wants to submit. Alright, Tober. Taz, good night, man.
Main event. That was one slobber knocker of a battle.
Jericho and the Heartbreak Kid may have won, but it's their opponent who was recently named the new #1 contender.
Well, I don't know how the board came to that decision, but I do know we're out of time. Good night, folks.
Yeah, it's Mr. Kennedy and freaking Orton.
That mask? Come on. He's definitely a prime suspect.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minnesota.
We're live for Raw. Chris Jericho has gone from #1 contender to private investigator. He's been questioning superstars right and left.
He's pretty good at it too, JR. He asked me how I was doing, and without thinking, I admitted I had an unpaid parking ticket.
We want to know who you, our fans, think the Masked Man really is. Vote on WWE.com.
Randy Orton. Could be.
That's assault, man. I should go and tell.
Don't talk. Listen. The masked man wears camo, and I know all about your military past, Randy. And knowing you, you'll take any shortcut to become WWE champion.
Shane already cleared me of any suspicion. I am clean. You've got nothing on me.
Jericho, I've got some good news for you. My people have zeroed in on someone without an alibi. Sounds suspicious to me. Go meet him in the ring now. Oh, and you're welcome.
Orton's like, yeah, I'm the masked man. He's like, pretty suspicious there. Umaga. Come on, you can't hide the mystery opponent without the freaking Umaga tattoos in the body. Come on now.
Umaga? Come on! There's no way the Samoan bulldozer was that masked man!
Umaga wearing a mask is like putting a wig on a bulldozer. No matter how hard
Putting a wig on a dog.
It's still a bulldozer. Driving the knee into the opponent.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks!
He strikes his opponent with a swift flying forearm. He puts the boot to his opponent.
Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena. Look out! There's the code breaker! Shane O'Mac is really doing a number on Chris Jericho. What kind of mind games is Shane trying to pull here?
One, the physical punishment Jericho put himself.
Oh my gosh, JR! That's it! The match is over!
That was pretty quick.
Umaga fitting into the masked man's outfit. Not bloody like.
He used a mirror to disguise his size, JR.
More like Shane O'Mac is messing with Jericho. It wouldn't be the first time.
Wonder if Shane had something to do with it. Oh, man.
He had no good answers for me. That scum is definitely still a prime suspect.
Okay, so we got 6 people in the house on YouTube. Sometimes 7, 8, 9, or 10. We only got 1 viewer on Twitch, or maybe 2 or 3. We got 4 people in the house on Kick. You guys are brand new here. Give me a follow or like and subscribe.
Thank you for joining us on Raw. Chris Jericho continues his sleuthing ways. Online voters have their own ideas who the prime suspect is.
I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I will say I think the WWE fans are on the wrong track.
Well, we don't have all the facts in yet, so it's all speculation. Maybe we'll find out more tonight.
Let's go to Shane McMahon.
What the? Oh, it's you, Jericho. What do you want?
I want to know why I shouldn't consider you my prime suspect as the masked man.
Jericho, I'm going to say this slowly. I am here to help you. I wasn't even at the Rumble. I was as surprised as you were when that code junk played. Now don't even question me again, or the next code you'll see will be you're fired.
Fine, I'll go work with Dixie Carter and TNA.
There's something Shane isn't telling me, but I didn't actually see him on that night.
Here's your winner, Finlay.
You been wearing any costumes lately? Anything with a mask to cover up that face, maybe?
I don't like Halloween. Listen, Jericho, I had nothing to do with that. I'm in no hurry to mess with you again. I've stayed as far away from you as possible.
If I find out you're lying...
I'll turn in my shillelagh, but you won't. I'm totally innocent.
For once, I believe that guy. He's a liar, just not that good of a liar.
Sean will have nothing to do with it.
Chris Jericho. This is a pleasant surprise, I guess. I'm supposed to have an interview with...
Where were you during my championship match?
Getting ready for the Royal Rumble match. Maybe you heard. It lasted 42 minutes before The Undertaker eliminated me. I'm not too happy about that.
Sounds like you had time to get ready to screw me over before your number was called.
Listen. I'm the kind of guy who, if I want something, you know it when I'm in your face. So if you don't want a problem, you'll get out of my face.
I'm just trying to find out the truth.
The truth shall set you free, Mr. Jericho.
I'm not totally convinced HBK is innocent. There's gotta be a more solid suspect out there.
Jeff Hardy? I don't think so.
Hey, Chris. How are you feeling, man?
I'd feel a lot better if you told me where you were during my title match at the Royal Rumble.
I was watching the match on a monitor. Cheering for you, by the way. You don't think I had something to do with this, do you?
At this point, everyone from the president to your grandmother are suspects.
Jericho, if I didn't know any better, I think you were conducting your own investigation. No, that can't be it. You must just be exchanging good luck wishes with your opponent, who you're facing tonight.
Okay. Wrestling Jeff Hardy. Alright, no finishers against Jeff Hardy. Okay. You don't use a finisher. Okay. I'll use a signature.
It's easy to see that Shane McMahon's forced this match upon Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy. It's obvious both men know each other so well that this will not only be a physically strenuous, but also mentally challenging.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long. You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
Knowing Chris Jericho like I do, I can tell you this. He must be extremely anxious to find out the identity of that masked assailant. But like the rest of us, he'll just have to wait and focus in on the job at hand.
Y2J finally gets his hands on whoever's behind this. The fireworks are gonna fly. And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
True. We got 5 people in the house on
He
kick.
jumps and knocks his opponent down with the drop kick. What a kick that was.
What the hell?
And the
There he
gall,
is.
the unmitigated gall of that masked man just standing there, staring into the ring, must make Chris Jericho's blood boil.
Boyle? By the look in Jericho's eyes, I'd say he's volcanic.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
A stiff shot with the elbow.
He's really flexing his muscles now and showing his true power.
And there's the picture-perfect moonsault. He puts the boot to his opponent. He catches his opponent with an elbow. The momentum is all with that man right now.
You're in the ropes.
If anything positive came out of this match, it's that Chris Jericho now knows Hardy isn't the man he's looking for. But the question still remains. Who is that masked man?
I guess Jericho better team up with the FBI, the CIA, and CSI.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. There's the senton.
This is a very interesting.
Oh, what a painful kick.
Very interesting storyline. I like this storyline.
Here's what the fans came to see.
Very good.
He may get the 3 count.
Oh!
2, 3. Wow,
I didn't even use a finisher at all. So I'm in the clear on that one.
Jericho is leaving the ring in a hurry. He's hot on the masked man's heels.
If I know one thing, I know it's not him.
It's true. No Way Out in Boston. Who am I wrestling at No Way Out? In Las Vegas, Nevada, No Way Out.
Majority of fans think Mr. Kennedy did it with 31% of the vote. Following closely was the Legend Killer with 29%.
There's going to be some fireworks no matter who Chris Jericho picks, especially since one of the top vote getters has a shot at the World Championship tonight.
I think this guy is the masked man, and I'm gonna call him out.
Mr. Kennedy.
For weeks now, someone has been trying to get under my skin like a rash. First with code, then with sneak attacks. Kennedy, I found the masked man's mask in your bag. You cost me the WWE Championship. And somehow you got your own little title shot tonight. If you think I'm gonna sit down for that, you better get that swelled head of yours checked. Get out here!
Uh-oh, here he comes. But he's supposed to have a championship match tonight, JR. I hope Mr. Kennedy's got a strong jaw, because he may have bitten off more than he can chew.
If he thinks he can face Jericho, and
There's the code breaker!
as of late, Chris Jericho's been conducting his own investigation on the identity of the Masked Man. Maybe tonight he finally hit a nerve with Kennedy.
Well, if Kennedy is the Masked Man, Jericho's going to be hitting a lot more than nerves. He's really flexing his muscles now and showing his true power.
Oh my! Just bursting those capillaries in their chest.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
A sharp kick where Jericho with a code breaker.
JR, think about this for a moment. Why else would Kennedy run out there if he wasn't the Masked Man?
But at the same time, King, what purpose does it serve for Kennedy to come down if he was Jericho's watcher?
I don't know, JR.
Is clearly a personal attack on Jericho.
Well, if Kennedy isn't the Masked Man, he's not making himself look innocent, that's for sure. Oh no, that slam didn't look pretty.
He puts the boot to his opponent. And he strikes the opponent. Wham! What a cold break.
I've got it, JR. Once Jericho pulls that mask off, he'll be staring straight into the face of Jeff Hardy.
What? Just a minute ago, you were convinced it was Kennedy. And now, out of nowhere, Hardy's the culprit.
Here's the code breaker.
Damn.
I think this one's almost over, JR. I don't even know how these superstars are still going.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
Think he's done.
Somebody get in there and stop these two.
Invalid section. Password incorrect.
Good God, Chris! Look behind you!
Looks like Jericho accused the wrong person.
And it cost him dearly. Not to mention ruining the main event at No Way Out.
I think there's gonna be hell to pay all around.
Sheesh. It's not so bad, not so bad. Like the way that was done. Oh, man. We're in the nation's capital.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week, Chris Jericho's accusation threw a wrench in the championship match at No Way Out.
He thought he was doing the right thing, but so does a Black Widow spider.
Due to the interruption, Shane McMahon has declared there will be a WWE Championship match tonight. John Cena and Randy Orton will go at it live.
What an announcement! I'm sure Jericho isn't going to be happy.
Take the night off, Chris. Because of your little stunt, I had to do damage control, and I'm in no mood for more antics.
ah.
And the opponent, the
Is that what on earth is Chris Jericho doing out here?
He must want his revenge on Orton. Coming after him during a WWE Championship match with John Cena isn't the smartest move. And he plants him down with authority. Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
Oh, man, what a Russian leg sweep.
A striking elbow staggering the opponent. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
And there it is, the FU. What an impact. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. Two.
I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
Damn, Cena, you really want to play this way, huh?
Jericho just got the WWE champion disqualified.
You may have made an enemy in Cena, and that's not someone you want mad at you.
Cena's not the mask man. He is not. Oh, ah. Let's skip the pyro. I like pyro, trust me, but skip the show on the road. Yeah, yo.
Raw is certifiably out of control, ladies and gentlemen. People are interfering left and right. We got some guy running around in camouflage. But this isn't the desert or the jungle. We can see you. But he didn't mess with my match last week. No, that was you, Chris Jericho. I want you out here right now.
Here comes Jericho.
You're so vain, Cena. What I did last week didn't involve you, Junior. I lost my chance to be WWE champion, and I'm just trying to make things right.
If it involves the WWE Championship, it does involve me. When you get involved in my matches, it involves me. Seems like you like getting involved in my business. Well, if you want some, come get some.
That sounds like a great idea. John Cena versus Chris Jericho tonight. In a non-title match.
We've got our
Aww.
buster of a main event, folks.
Non-title match. Oh, well. Hang on. There we go. start the match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Too bad it's not for the title.
And the opponent,
John Cena and Chris Jericho briefly faced off against each other at the Royal Rumble until the unfortunate run-in by the Masked Man. But now it's just the two of them, mano a mano. And that punch lands hard.
He's going high risk here.
The ring.
Right to the eyes.
Come on! What a dirty move!
Okay, there's the pin. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
A vicious stomp. Whoever that masked man is, he's been a thorn in Jericho.
Code breaker. Good night.
That's it.
1, 2. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. Don't look at me. They kicked out.
Break the hold. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
A vicious stomp.
Oh, man.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
And there's the flying forearm. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Code breaker. Good night.
Oh, Cena's mad.
That, he's busted wide open. This is great.
What a wicked neck breaker. He puts the boot to his opponent.
That was so stupid.
There's the pin.
And the knuckles connect. A swift kick to the opponent.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
Come on.
What a reversal.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
He isn't fooling around.
Here's the code breaker.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
2 was so close to 3 he could taste it. Hey, leave the calls to me.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the
Yes,
elbow.
the call to him, huh?
Neck breaker.
Oh,
He's
Okay.
intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
Look out.
Here it comes.
Jericho with the code breaker.
1, 2. That was like 2 and 7/8, JR. Out.
Devastating. Just a devastating.
there he is
neck
again.
And that's the match.
Cena's like, peace out. There's two of them.
I see double.
Yeah, you're seeing double vision.
There are two of them. Mercifully, the WWE champion stopped this assault. But the danger is double, JR. Two masked men.
I think it's Orton and Mr. Kennedy, to be quite honest with you. Unless if it's two guys from TNA like Kurt Angle and Sting and... Atlanta, GA.
I'm done hiding from you, Jericho. I'll whip you in front of everybody right now.
He speaks, huh?
Oh no! Chris Jericho is
Oh, right in the face.
Now to finish the job.
I think things are only going to get worse here, JR. Jericho is saved by John Cena yet again. What a relief.
Cena had to play hero in that one.
I guess the mystery is over. I know Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton roughed you up pretty good. But I got us a tag match against those newly unmasked thugs tonight. Revenge is the best medicine, right?
Yep.
The following
Orton and Kennedy. It's pretty much weird when that game came out months later.
and the opponent,
Randy Orton cost Mr. Kennedy his job.
After weeks of speculation, we finally have our answer. The masked man was actually masked men. The treacherous Kennedy and Randy Orton are both culprits.
I told you, JR, it was Kennedy and Orton.
He calls his partner over, and they're looking to go to work on the opponent.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
A swift kick to the opponent.
He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
And that's a stiff kick. Oh, the punch connects.
2.
That was one vicious neck breaker. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. 4. And there's the flying forearm.
1, 2, 3.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. Orton nailed Jericho earlier with that heavy pipe. And the effects of that blow are still evident.
I don't know, JR. Jericho's in serious trouble.
He reversed it.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
And it's been reversed.
What physicality! What strength! Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker. What a sickening thud as these two collide.
And now he's bringing in his partner.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Look out.
There's the code breaker.
There's the reversal.
Oh.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. If it wasn't for John Cena, Chris Jericho wouldn't be getting this shot.
Hey, if it wasn't for Cena, Chris might have found himself in the hospital.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. Oh, what an underhanded move.
Rope break.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
He's going in for the kill.
Face first. What a mic check.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. 2.
Thank you.
I know these superstars want to keep going, but I don't know if they're going to be able to for much longer.
You can feel the intensity, the hate bellowing from Jericho at Orton and Kennedy. These two are the two men that cost him his title shot at the Royal Rumble. These are the two men that have plagued Jericho for weeks.
He's tagged in his partner.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. He puts the boot to his opponent.
All right.
What a fierce kick.
That'll just turn your chest beet red. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move sets up bigger things. What a kick that was.
What a lethal series of kicks. Oh man, all that weight just comes crashing down.
The kick connects.
Oh, look out! Look.
Win! What a cold break. Facing Orton or Kennedy is a major challenge.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's gonna need stitches for sure. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Be right back. Didn't even hear it.
I wouldn't say that, King. It was a very competitive match. But I'm sure this war is far from over. Good night, everybody.
Yep. It's far from over. All right. 6 days.
Jericho, I've had your number for months now. I don't need a mask to smack the snot out of you tonight. It'll be just as easy to beat you as myself, as Mr. Kennedy.
6 days.
And the opponent, weighing in at 200 pounds, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
We got one person in the house on Keck. We got one person in the house on Twitch. And we got 7 people on YouTube.
I don't think I've ever been part of a main event with this much
Here we go.
animosity, intensity, and fury involved. As my partner said earlier, the main event for WrestleMania will be a fatal 4-way match with Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and the WWE champ.
A classic. This one they'll talk about long after we're gone.
Devastating. Just a devastating neckbreaker. Winning this contest tonight won't give the winner a major advantage going into WrestleMania. But no one wants to have the mental burden of knowing they came up short in their last outing.
That's right, JR. No one wants to enter WrestleMania with any doubts in the back of their head.
Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy are two of the most snake. Wham! What a cold break! I wouldn't want to be Mr. Kennedy tonight. Chris Jericho is on the warpath, and he is out for blood.
He's really flexing his muscles now and showing his true power.
There's the reversal.
Right.
What impact from the knee? It seems he's out to win by any means necessary. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here.
Good Lord. Jericho's on a mission tonight. The total destruction of Mr. Kennedy.
What a counter!
There we go.
Rope break.
And he lights up his opponent.
Here's the code breaker. Look at that. He's busted wide open. This is great. 1, 2, 3.
And there it is. That's the match.
That's it. That's the match. We got a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania.
That's enough. So it appears WrestleMania has come early this year. If you guys want to beat the crap out of each other, then so be it. The fatal four-way match at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship will now be held under Extreme Rules.
I didn't think the WrestleMania main event could get any more intense, JR. I was wrong.
Yep. Somehow I gotta win the fatal four-way. Oh. All right, one more match to go and we're done. I'm gonna probably do Batista versus Rey Mysterio, Batista and Rey Mysterio as a tag team tomorrow morning.
Welcome to the grandest stage of them all, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania. Good old JR Jim Ross and my Hall of Fame partner Jerry the King Lawler here at the flagship event for WWE. I don't think I've ever been so excited about a WrestleMania. Tonight, 4 men will compete for the WWE Championship in an Extreme Rules match. That means just about anything goes. It's anyone's match to win. Let's take a look back
Yep.
at how this conflict came to a
What's up, man? How you doing?
Chris Jericho became the #1 contender for Cena's WWE Championship. The title match was interrupted by a masked man. Jericho went on a mission to find out the identity of the assailant, eventually accusing Mr. Kennedy. But Jericho was only half right, as there were 2 masked men, who turned out to be Orton and Kennedy. Who will win the 4-man Extreme Rules showdown? We're going to find out tonight.
Bro, I thought we were done with that mask stuff, man.
This mask stuff is pretty fun. I see why you did it. See you out there, Junior.
I know you and I have united a little bit to fight mutual enemies, but that's over. Tonight, you're just another enemy in my way.
I know, Cena. This is WrestleMania, bro.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in a match of such monumental magnitude, it will be hard to register on the Richter scale. Tonight, in an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way, the WWE Championship is at stake. Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and John Cena.
And this one's not going to be pretty. No elimination, no rules, no mercy.
He can pin him right here, JR.
He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
In recent weeks, John Cena and Chris Jericho have worked in tandem to offset the sneak attacks perpetrated by Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy. But this isn't a tag team match. There are no partners, no friends, no allies in that ring. It's every man for himself.
That's right, JR. 4 men, 1 goal. Become the WWE champion.
What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
Codebreaker. Good night.
Nice. Oh, the referee gets
Good
attacked.
Lord, what an impact!
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
A hard right hand.
Oh, round to
knocking
the
his
chair.
opponent down. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. There's no more sneak attacks or tricks. Orton and Kennedy are out of mind games. Now it's time for them to face the music.
And Chris Jericho is going to be conducting a symphony of destruction.
And here he goes.
Jericho with the code breaker.
And there's the cover.
1, 2.
Is that? No, only 2.
Well, that sucks.
He's going for the pin. 1. There's the kick out. No surprise there.
What a kickback.
He's going for the pin.
1. That wasn't even close to 3.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. And he hits the DDT. Just driving the head to the floor.
There's the code breaker.
And the knuckles connect.
Oh, that sucks.
Ouch! That's gonna leave a mark, JR.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight.
Dear Lord, what a suplex. A swift kick to the opponent. There's the Green Bay Plunge. And Kennedy
Green Bay plunge.
Chris Jericho has endured 3 months of hell to get here tonight. He traveled a very dangerous and bumpy road, but never lost sight of what pushed him on the WWE Championship. Lord Almighty, what a main event!
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
They haven't been going easy on each other in this match, JR. And I think it's really begun to take its toll.
The Senton connects.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
And there's the flying forearm. What a neck breaker. Really working on the opponent's head.
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2.
And he strikes with the elbow. And he plants him down with authority.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
Oh my gosh, what a slam!
His opponent's groggy.
Face first, what a mic check!
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
What force behind that tackle? What a fierce kick.
what it takes to kick out.
That would have been
There
close.
he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all of that blood.
Oh, what a painful kick. Wham! What a cold break.
Cool.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. There's no way that was going to be a 3 count.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. A vicious stomp. Oh, what an underhanded move.
There's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Yes! Got him!
Oh, she wrote.
Oh, Jericho's the WWE champion. Thank God.
He did it! Jericho is WWE champion. What a road to WrestleMania he had. But I'm sure this result makes it all worthwhile. It looks like those two aren't finished yet.
See ya.
Chris Jericho simply won't be denied on this night.
Nice.
We're out of time here, where Chris Jericho is our new WWE champion.
I love it. That's pretty good. All right. And that was the road to WrestleMania with Chris Jericho. This was a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So I will be online tomorrow morning. I don't know what time, but I will live stream Batista and Rey Mysterio as a team. That'll be our next one. So, well, till then, I will see you guys later. Have a good night.